Okay, so this is my ROM hack Pokemon Emerald X2. The X is kind of like a multiplication thing because it's all double battles. And there's a crap ton of changes, and we're at the Elite Four. I want to record. I've done a bunch of recordings where there's no audio. I just realized this kind of brick ends at this, and it's really triggering. There's no like brick end, whatever. Um, and I want to do the Elite Four live. Okay, let's go inside. So let's look at my team. We have Prometheus, the ultimate bro. Adamant Nature. His attack stat is so high. IV calculators shit themselves trying to read it. They literally go with they literally have like invalid numbers. So you can get a lot of really cool stuff at Mirage Tower at the level 40s. You can get obviously Rhydon, Flygon, and Snorlax. You can get like Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Aerodactyl, and obviously the fossils at the top. Stuff like that's really cool. We have Soft Sand, we have Earthquake, Stone Edge, Mega Horn, and Drain Punch. Drain Punch is a move that I pulled from Gen 4. Like there are a couple moves that have been backboarded from more recent games, and there are a couple new, like completely new moves. Oh, I should have probably gone more of it. Yeah, 355 attack. These are with max attack IVs, because the way I need to make sure this is like 100% the case, but basically you get no IVs from, or sorry, EVs, good lord. No EVs from like wild Pokemon or defeating Pokemon. It's all through the vitamins, but they're like super cheap. They're like 1,200, I think, about as much as rare candies cost. Which you get vitamins, you get protein and iron at Rustboro, and then they eventually unlock each town. You get rare candies at Mauville and heart scales at Fall Over. So you get a lot of decent stuff, and then eventually at the big Lily Cove department store, you get like all the increasing moves that you couldn't get. So I think at Fall Over you also get Miracle Seed, Charcoal, and Mystic Water. So it's a lot of. Okay, Shiftry. Shiftry was mega buffed because Sealot is a encounter near Fortree City, and so to account for that, I buffed it. Sealot and Lotad have their final evolution stats, and then obviously there are more stats when you evolve them. This guy, you get him at level 71 instead of with the stone. You get Nuzleaf at like level 52. Okay, I'm gonna be moving about, having a shout, having a pout, making a shout, having some trout with some kraut, and that's what it's gonna be about. I don't mean to be stout, but, or lay about, like a lout. Did I ever say about? Yeah, I did. Damn it. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Bye. Why am I saying bye? This is a fucking test recording to make sure my audio is fine. He has Giga Drain, Hurricane, Ghoul Wrath, and Psychic Hurricane was obviously pulled from Gen 5. Oh, I need to change that, remind me. It works differently, it's High Jump Kick. It's essentially a High Jump Kick. Ghoul Wrath is a completely new move. It's a Ghostly Overheat. So as of right now, and I might be able to change this, I'd have to look through like a hex editor or whatever. Right now, it's all the same, like Ghost is Physical, Dark is Special, all that. I might change it to where like Dark is Physical, Ghost is Special, and then Dragon is Physical. But those would be the only changes I make. So yeah, as of right now, technically it's better because you're not using your special attack, but both Giga Drain and Psychic use it. We have Nadra. Nadra is a trade in Fortree City. You have to get give the person a Swellow. I originally was saving like Taillow and Swellow towards like the late game, just because like Guts Boosted Facade is a little overpowered. But I figured when I started to give Route 15 early encounters, because I saw the encounters like up randomly, I decided to put it there as well with like a Execute, Makuhita, Routes, And there's like a rare encounter. I can't remember what it is. Oh, Stantler. Stantler's a rare encounter, because Stantler's buffed to have weird ears stats. I don't think this has been changed at all. I would have to see, but I buffed some legendaries. Because obviously this shift tree has 755 base stat total, which is kind of insane, but there's a weird power creep, especially with the bosses. Obviously the names. Originally I was kind of struggling for nickname things. I thought of this, but thought it was funny. I didn't know what Prometheus was. I didn't know what it was. And then I looked at it and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that about, 'cause I think I did like Greek mythology or something. I remember Hercules saved some dude from, like, being pecked out by an eagle or something. I can't remember. And so I kind of went with that as a nickname. So we went Prometheus, Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil is the Norse tree of life. Life. Good lord. Okay, next one. Articuno. Okay, Nadra. It's the ice dragon from Zelda. Obviously gotten in a trade. Oops. It's oh, also legendaries no longer have pressure, and starters no longer have their abilities. It's like as if they have like hidden abilities or whatever. So Marvel scale is pretty good. Entei's been super buffed, obviously because of the power creep. Originally had it, you could get it Magma Hideout, like it would be Moltres, Entei, Regirock, Registeel, Shuckle. And Shuckle's been buffed, has like plus 100 HP and a decent amount of attack. But I kind of changed that. Maybe I'll do like a static encounter or something. Or maybe in that room where after you beat Maxi, you go up, you can find an Entei or do something. Shuckle, he has some of the highest special attack in the game. He's a little bit insane. His move pool is, well, pretty generic, but it's fine. Magma Armor. We have Zeke, another Draid. He can be found in Pacific Log Town if you give him a Dragonite. Zeke is obviously reference to Zeke von Genbu, Bringer of Chaos from Xenoblade 3. He has more in the speed department. Maybe I should give him his own Ultimate Lightning Fury / Max, it'd be funny. Yeah, these are his moves. Thunderstorm is just thunder, but when making rain teams, it's kind of a pain in the ass because you click thunder, or you type in thunder, and once you go to Thunder Punch, then Thunder Shock, and you just have, it's a pain in the ass. We have Brohamid. Relicanth is found in diving areas, so it's also super buffed. Met at level 80. We have decent attack, special attack, all that. Just buffed to be about you. Okay, so Stone Edge obviously pulled from Gen 4. Landslide is a new move. Aqua Jet pulled from Gen 4, just replaces Water Gun, so now Water Gun essentially has priority. And yeah, I like this nickname, Brohamid. The dude's, I mean, it kind of fits. The dude is old and decrepit and unnecessary as Islam itself. Anyway, oh wait, that's the end of the team. I mean, if you think about it, his 270 attack powered Stone Edge, powered up with same type of attack bonus, would be perfect for stoning gays. Anyway. So this is my team, 3 legendaries. Beyond this point, only those trainers who have collected all gym badges are permitted to enter. Let's get from the all gym. Go forth. Okay. So, the problem with Elite Fours and difficulty was that at the end of the day, it's only 5 trainers, it's only 30 Pokemon. No matter how difficult they are, they're just 30 Pokemon. This Elite Four solves that. So, welcome to the Big Ten. Sydney uses brutish Pokemon. I like to one of my favorites. So I don't know why I chose Wallace, whatever. At the end of these battles, I will be save stating, just because I haven't seen the end battle scripts, because I haven't fought these guys before. This is my first time. I haven't seen, like, if the end battle scripts are correct, so I might have to pause or whatever. At least for Karen. So there are a lot of dark types that just aren't up to cut, especially after the, especially after, oops. Especially after, like, the buff to, oh god, a shift tree and stuff like that. Especially after various buffs or whatever. These guys just kind of fall behind. So I figure having Karen here would be nice. Ghoul Wrath is another one that replaces Spike. So I know it doesn't have the cool background or whatever, but until we figure that out, we just kind of have to deal. There we go, okay. I figured it would kill, but... The Cycling Pro Trainers, I was talking about that earlier when, like, you're able to get Mew. Those people are demons. Like, every trainer would leave me with, like, only 2 Pokemon alive, and just barely alive, too, except for the last one. Which I only managed to lose, like, 1 or 2 Pokemon. Okay, now what do we want to do? I think I want to send out Brosiris. That's another amazing nickname that I like. Ah, that sucks. Okay. It's fine. We get another good clean shot at him next turn. I don't think he'll be able to protect this time. Fire Blast, I just don't like inaccurate moves. Like, unless they have like a, oh, this is another new attack. It's essentially Light of Ruin, but because it's only 1/4 recoil, not half, it's been nerfed to 120, not 140. And Light of Ruin couldn't fit, so it had to be Ray of Ruin, whatever, I think it's fine. There we go. What was he saying? Good lord. I don't remember. Sharpedo is a little scary, but I think we can deal with it. Should we hit for Umbreon? Yeah, we should be able to take him out next turn. I think is what I was saying. Maybe I was talking about something else. Mightyena has been buffed. Poochyena has Mightyena stats and is found in the Jagged Pass. Evolves at level 41 to Mightyena, who now has better stats. Still doesn't mean I'm not gonna Drain Punch the heck out of you. Should be fine. Poison Fang can be a little bit scary. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Seriously, I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, the Cycling Gauntlet. That's not as much as Megahorn, but Thunderstorm is still the way it is, just because I like the synergy with Rain. Maybe what I could do is, if I knew how to do, like, 2-turn attacks, I could have it uses charges, I could have it use charges animation on the first turn and then strike Thunder, and then it could be like Solar Beam or something. But the problem is, I think it would only, if I had it use Solar Beam's, like, exact, like, effect ID, it would just do it in the sun, not the rain, which is not what I want. So it's fine the way it is. Cacturne is definitely dead to Megahorn, and so is Mightyena. I think I was just talking about how the Gauntlet killed all my people. The last one was kind of like an Intimidate user team. But, the Stoutland only had Charm, which was kind of my design, but I didn't think about it. So it was just easy to like double down on the so you can miss one now. Double down on the one side. This should be fine. Saving just in case, so I can... For Karen. You have immense potential. Okay, that's good. Yep, okay, we're good. I'll save here. I won't save like in the midst of battles. Okay. Okay. Now, I do have documents of what they have. All I know is he has an Absol. So... Oh, I know what it is. Okay. Let's go. Welcome, Challenger. I am Sydney, the Elite Four. I like that. This will give me a good match. That's good. Looking real good. Alright, you're gonna be... Okay, battle. Here in the Pokemon League. I should change their names, like, to be from Elite Four to Big Ten, because... Okay, Absol and Lugia. I think these are meant to kind of counterbalance each other. But, all that means is... Get a Mega Horn the one dude, and Thunderbolt the other. Lugia's pretty bulky though, I might take it. I'm gonna try not to use items in battle. Yeah, just barely. Thunder would have mattered there. That does not look good for Prometheus. It cannot take special attacks very well. But it did fine. If that Ray of Ruin had been towards Prometheus, it would have been over for him. Okay, I think we have to settle for Drain Punch. Because of where our help is at. I think... Oh, I know. The Psychic and Flying was good for, like, fighting and bug types. That's why I was... Okay, yeah, full restore on Lugia. They have the same amount of items. I haven't messed with their items or anything. The other trainers don't have items. And I think I messed with, one of the people's AI. I know I messed with Karen, Agatha, and Lance's AI in the Hex Editor, because I was looking for something. A reason why, for one of the trainers, the music wasn't playing properly, and then I realized, because the music that plays is based on the trainer class, which I think is weird. Prometheus is down, that's kind of what I expected. I think we send out Bahamut. Try to hit with the Stone Edge. Would Aqua Jet kill? I don't think it would. I think it's too weak. I think I'll just land a hard hit there. Thunderbolt here. I've actually tried to Nuzlocke my hack, and whew, pretty difficult. Okay, his Ace Tyranitar comes out immediately. Probably to deal with Zeke, and that's bad because he didn't stream and whatnot. Ghoul Wrath, okay. Oh, that was weird. Probably need to change that animation to Stone Edge. I don't like it. But oh wow, that does it. Okay, Shift Tree. This is the one to be a little bit concerned about. Okay. I think both need to switch out. He sees an Earthquake on both of them, and they're both weak. So switch out to Nadra to deal with, and switch out to Yggdrasil. Should be just fine. Earthquake hits both of us super effectively. He's probably gonna go for it. Nature should be okay. Nature's pretty bulky. Should be able to survive that. Oh, I'm glad. Okay, I'm glad I switched them in the way that I did. Otherwise, that would have been really yikes. God, that's still a lot of damage though. Oh, crit. Okay. Oh, and that's Tyranitar. Holy cow. Shell Bell. Okay, yeah. Sandstorm rages. This is not a pretty sight. Okay, what I need to do, Nadra, you need to hit this Brave Bird. Sheer Cold is like a zap cannon. It's a freezing ice type zap cannon. You need to hit this Giga Drain. Oh, is that enough? No, it's not enough. Wow, this thing. 755 BST. It's a powerhouse. I'm glad Yggdrasil got to move before Tyranitar. But you probably see Stone Edge on. No. Oh, so close. No, he goes for Shiftry. That's weird. I'm almost positive you would have seen a kill on Nadra. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. Okay. Yeah, Stone Edge does recoil in exchange for the fact that there's Hydreigon. In exchange for the fact that that's nasty. Fuck. In exchange for the fact that it does recoil damage. So there are like water moves have been kind of done with it. So like Hydro Pump is essentially 120 power water type overheat. What was it? Oh god, it was Osiris. I think you gotta come out. You gotta come out of the closet. It's okay, we support you. Okay, Nadra, I need you to hit an Ice Beam. I don't trust. Yeah, so I don't like inaccuracy. So Fire Blast is recoil. Though that means it doesn't burn, I'd rather it than like missing them. Fire Spin is a outrage, 105 base power, fire type, obviously. Oh, Nadra, can you survive that? You kind of need to. You kind of need to survive that. Okay, good. Good. Hydreigon survives. He has one more Pokemon. Okay. And that's it. You did your job, Nadra. That's the funny thing about the legendaries, because they're trade things. They disobey you before certain. So like Nadra, you get that before Winona. If you get it before Winona, it'll just disobey you. So like Nadra Ice Beam will one-hit KO Dragonite, but it's not consistent because Nadra just might decide to not obey or do whatever. Same thing with Zeke and Juan. Zeke's electric type pretty consistently kills a lot of Juan's Pokemon. But obviously not consistently enough because... Okay, so we have two trains to fly here. I think I'm gonna go with the Waterfall on the Houndoom. And Rock Smash the... yeah, that. Okay. Full Restore on Hydreigon, that's fine. I believe just like in the original, they have 2 full restores I can use. That's a decent amount of damage. So yeah, Waterfall is 120 base power now, but does recoil damage. So you can choose between Dive, which is 2 turns, Waterfall, which is 1 turn recoil, or Hydro Pump, which lowers your special attack. Okay. Last dude. All we need to do is hit him with Stone Edge. Okay. Sydney is down. Shouldn't have to save here because the text should be the same. That's a good spirit, Sydney. Okay, I will. Sydney, as you can tell, kinda fucked with my team a little bit. Already down to 50 hyper potions. It's time to panic. If you don't have 98 of them, it's time to fucking lose it. I'm also using them probably liberally. It's not the best, but whatever. I want my team to be at their peak.